7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
What's up,
Happy
everybody?
effing Monday. Oops, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go.
No, go ahead.
No.
Oh, well, we can go on live then. No, I'm just kidding. Happy effing Monday, people. I'm Joe. That's Colin. We're just going to talk some shit tonight. So if you want to talk shit with us, let us know. Ask questions. We're going to go through some new toys. We're going to go see what's coming out. We're going to look at that new Paz Vizsla that's got issued from Hot Toys and a whole bunch of other things. So let's do it. Bunch of knuckleheads. What's up, T3? What's up, Dre? Mega Demon as always. What's up?
All right. I got some shit to open tonight. That's what I got to do.
What you got?
I'm going to open up my Crow figure from Mezco. I got a quarter scale Predator I'm going to open. And I'm probably going to open up my Wrath in Disguise 2-pack with Casey Jones.
Oh.
It's long overdue.
No.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But
how was your Monday?
Shit. Oh, it was horrible here. Raining and...
Yeah, it's raining here too.
Storming and bunch of shit.
Yeah, we got rain. No snow yet. Well, we had like 6 flurries the other day.
We had a blizzard on like Friday or whatever that day. What day did we go live last? Was that Wednesday?
Oh, I went live every night. I don't know.
I think Wednesday. It was that night I had that, or the day I had that blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
And now we got thunderstorms. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy weather. They had tornadoes down in the Midwest, I guess, last night. A lot of scary shit.
Our blizzard was more of an ice storm, so we only got like a few inches of snow, ice, whatever you want to. We were supposed to get 10 inches, but I don't know. Our weather's been weird, so.
Did you watch?
It's been a long time since we've actually had like decent snowfall.
Yeah, us too. I haven't shoveled since probably 2016 or so. We haven't gotten any significant since. That's been a while, man.
And it's weird. Like northern Wisconsin gets snow all year round, but down here, not much.
Did you watch The Last of Us last night?
Oh yeah, I'm all caught up with that. I didn't care for last night's episode, honestly.
I think it was a backstory.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it maybe after this if Monday Night Raw sucks.
Like I mean, it's not a bad episode. It's just I didn't care for it. I mean,
yeah, the backstories are hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's her. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's the girl, and it just wasn't. I don't know. I didn't care. I don't care about it. Like really, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone won his basketball game.
Yeah, I saw that. I told you 2 points. Good job.
Hey, a win's a win.
Yeah. So what you got first? You gonna open something? Or are we gonna look at some new shit? Or...
Ooh, I did open my I finally opened my Mirage Casey Jones today.
Oh, he looks pretty good.
Oh, he's badass, dude. Stands really well.
No sticky feet needed?
No, but I probably will just because those cabinets are kind of like when you open the door, those cabinets shake.
What's up, T3?
Should we put the link in and you want us to jump in?
What's that?
Should I put the link in the chat in case anybody wants to jump in?
You can do that. It's a free for all tonight. Come on in. Anybody want to join us? It's effing Monday. Let's do this.
Well, where should we do first? We look at
Mega
some.
Demon T3. Anybody want to jump in? Come on in. It's been a while. Let's chat.
Well, then, fucking, I'm gonna start with a. I'm gonna bust out my crow figure. We can
bust
talk.
it out. I don't have shit to open, man.
That sucks for you.
Well, I mean, yeah,
I'm so behind on stuff to open. It's freaking nuts, dude.
I need frames for those prints I have, and I haven't even. Well, I got a helmet coming tomorrow. Yeah, but other than that, I don't have shit to open. I have shit I can open, but I don't think I want to open those things. Those are staying in the box.
So you went out. You tried toy hunting yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to the mall.
That was yesterday, right? Yeah.
And our Target at Christiana Mall in Delaware didn't have a damn thing. They did have the small new NECA Alfs, not the not the bigger one, but the smaller ones.
I don't know if those are tied to Haulathon though.
I thought they were, but
your store
might
be waiting until tomorrow.
They may be. They may be.
Tomorrow is the official start of it.
Yeah.
Everybody that's finding stuff already, that's because their stores aren't following the dates and they're putting it out early.
Yeah. I may, because we have to go to Costco after work and it's right next to Target, so I may just jump in there and see if they put the shit out. I'm only really looking for that accessory pack for the mummy still. I don't know if that'll be there, but
I know
we'll
at
see.
least one of my Targets has that.
Yeah, we don't have it. I haven't seen it here yet. Sting, I like it.
Right. Or
Darby Allin. Or
it looks so small, dude. These Mezco figures look so tiny, dude.
Yeah. They look good though. It's a nice figure.
Hey, I don't know. I'm weird with Mezco. Like I feel like they're always off a little bit. This one actually looks really good. I'm actually really happy with this one.
I'm still crushing on that Joker behind you. I love that thing. It looks so good.
I'm surprised like how happy I am with that Joker. I didn't really know what to expect with it because the only quarter scales I've had from NECA are my Predators, my Turtles. I know I've had one like old NECA where they really weren't posable. They were just kind of like oversized McFarlane stat. You know, like the old NECA figures where they really weren't any posability.
Mm-hmm.
That's what their quarter scales used to be, and they used to be like it almost seemed like they were hollow. And I had one way back then, but I don't remember who it was. It still looked good, but so I didn't know how to expect with this Joker. I knew it would look good, but dude, I'm really pleased with it. It's fucking awesome.
What's up, Duff Man? Thanks for joining tonight. We don't have anything planned special. Just gonna talk some shit, and he's gonna open some stuff, and we're gonna talk about new stuff coming out. But just another effing Monday. We're bored. Might as well open some toys.
Here's the base.
Oh, nice. At least they put some effort into the base.
All right. Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
One thing that kind of sucks though with that shiny plastic is it'll, I don't know, I always feel like it gets like scratched. I don't know, they put some cool shit in with this one. Take some of it out so you can see. Yeah, you know, I'm really hoping that rumor is true for Friday because I want those Mirage Turtles. That's why I'm not going to go crazy on the rest of this stuff. right now. I'm just
Would that
because
be that's a target too, right? Yeah, that's a
yeah.
target. Yeah.
And dude, if the Mirage Turtles come, I'm gonna laugh at all these people that blew all their money on all the rest of the stuff, and because I know that them, dude, that Mirage Turtle pack's probably gonna be like pushing $200 guaranteed.
Did you get the pizza ones that you were looking for? The pizza little turtles. Did you ever find them yet?
The what?
The pizza slingers or whatever the hell they were called.
Just
I'm not
one
into
of them.
turtles. Yeah.
I really haven't been going out really.
Yeah.
The last time I went toy hunting, I found the storage shells and some more of the giants, and I haven't gone to Walmart since. So
Yeah, I haven't been out in a while either. And then yesterday I went to Target, like I said, at Christiana Mall in Newark, Delaware. And then as we're there having lunch, the friggin' alarm goes off and they evacuate the whole mall, and it was jam packed. So everybody had to get out. Come to find out, it was just somebody, I don't know, somebody pulled a fire alarm. So yeah, it was like chaos there for no reason. It's ridiculous. They ruined my lunch. I had to take it and eat it in the car, and I planned on walking around some more. But when that happened, I just was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go home."
no, I don't need any of this shit. I really don't need this either, but I do want a gun. Comes with a lighter. You know, I love when they do these like little accessories, but it's like, what am I gonna do with a little fucking tiny lighter?
If anybody wants to jump on here, Colin did put the link in the chat.
Oh, what's going on, Duffman?
So if anybody wants to come on, Duffman, T3, Dre, Mega Demon, anybody want to come on here, you're welcome. We put the link in the chat.
Even comes with the cat.
You got enough cats, don't you? You don't need that one.
There you go. That's some. Gotta have some crows.
T3 doesn't see the link.
All right, hold on. I'll put it in there again.
Can you see it now, T3?
Can you see it now?
Can you hear me now?
Better see it now.
He said must be on the other page. We just put another one up. What's up, RG?
What? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's because it's probably you're probably on my page or something.
RG, I saw your interview with Disavowed at the show the other day, man. Cool. That was pretty cool to see. I almost went to that with Nerdzoic, but I had to bail because I was double booked that day for something else.
There, how about now? Now do you see it? Did you see those 5 points turtles that Mezco just revealed?
No.
Oh, they look good, dude, to the comic book turtles.
Oh, really?
They're just 5 points articulation, but
I've been too busy looking at the Paz Vizsla hot toy that came back out, and I don't want to miss the boat on it this time.
oh, you won't. It's not.
There'll be no giving the finger today. You know what you are. Reunited, and it feels so good. Look at this.
What the fuck is going on? I hear echoes.
Well, that's because you got cheap fucking internet. We've been through this.
Oh. Never mind. Figured it out. What's up, John?
RG, I was gonna meet Matt there, but then I already had tickets to a Brew Fest. I was torn, but I had a good time either way. But it looks like it was a good show.
What are you talking about?
The chat.
Oh,
You just opened your fucking toys. What's up, T3? Did you find anything for Did you find anything for Holothon today on your video?
No, I just
do I have
posted the video.
Or do I have to sit through that 7 minutes of torture? Yes.
7 minutes of torture. You can find
Okay.
out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say shit,
Mm-hmm.
but I did see the
What's
Super
up?
Mario stuff, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's been up, T3?
No
Not
thanks.
That's your boy right there, the crow, ain't it?
Yeah, I have it.
Do you?
I've rebought it. It's in my room
Here you go,
actually right now.
bitch. Sweet. All right, that's
Did you
enough.
get this?
That was enough.
No, I'm not doing pops anymore.
No, don't do pops.
I know you guys are pop. That thing's the shit. It's awesome.
Every once in a while, I pick one up if I see something that catches my eye, but I'm just trying to stay away from them at this
I
point.
have no need for any of them.
My buddy Cody gave me this the other day. The Chase Doctor Strange.
Oh,
He got it for $1 at Walgreens.
really?
Yeah. I was like, dude, I've been looking for that stupid pop for a while.
I'll
he's
never,
like, "Here,
I'll
have
never
it."
display them, so it's just like there's no point in me buying them.
Yeah. I
Except-
don't really collect them.
Like I'll display that giant, the giant shredder one you got.
Shredder.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'll never display the small ones, so there's just no point in me buying them to put them in a box, you know.
Yeah, and they're also going up. Actually, I think Target just released, was it yesterday? The black light, their new black light ones. They're commons. They're 15. So the commons are $15 now, starting now.
Really?
Yep. The 6 inches went from 20 to 25, I think, and then the comic covers went from 15 to 20 to 30. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's a joke.
So, yeah, my son stopped buying pops, so he's been selling all his stuff on Macari. Actually,
I saw you're
Smart
buying
man.
football cards now. Is that something you're getting into again, or what?
no, I mean I buy them here and there, but that's the first time I've seen my Target carry those mosaics like ever. They had I don't know what 3 or 4 packs. So I bought one, and there's only I think 3 of them in there that are worth anything really. So. No, I try not to collect that stuff. I just had I had the itch to buy something that wasn't, $20, and those cards ended up being $20.
My son's been buying Pokemon cards like crazy.
Yeah, today's like what, National Pokemon Day?
All right,
Today
Mr.
is?
Crow.
Yeah, today's like National Pokemon Day or something like that.
Oh yeah. All right, who do we got here?
So Archie, only pops I have left are our chases and autographs. Yeah, I think the pop thing's starting to go away. I think that's finally dying.
Oh yeah, definitely. Dude, they don't even when I'm at I feel like at Target, it's like they don't even get that many new ones in anymore.
Not even even here, like the Ant-Man wave ones came out, and there's a chase, and the whole wave was like there and gone.
It
And they
almost
won't get
seems
them
like
again.
they rely more on just whatever they pre-order, like whatever sells it as a pre-order, and that's it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't collect very many pops, but I will collect all the Spider-Man ones. That's for the most part.
Yeah. I used to grab all the Predator ones, but I don't know. Like I said, I just got to a point where I'm not going to ever display them. So
See the shirt. I like the shirts. Some of those shirts are pretty cool.
yeah, I'll never wear the shirt because
I got the Hobgoblin one. It's pretty nice.
it looks like a kid shirt, you know.
That's all right, I'm a big fucking
And then I bought the pins. Spider-Man.
I saw
pins,
those.
so.
Those are cool.
Joe, what size shirt do you wear?
Can't tell you. Double X.
You wear a double X? Ah, damn it. This is a large, so I don't need the
no, I
shirt.
ain't wore a large since.
Yeah, and it's probably like
10th grade.
really like a medium.
Yeah, and you know what? They
Probably.
do shrink. Even if you don't dry them bitches, they still shrink.
I would send this to somebody, but I don't know anyone that wears larges. Everyone wears XL or like mediums. The fuck? So Holothon. What a
Yeah.
joke.
It's
Resident.
We don't have it yet
shit.
here. But
like it's like they heard how big if they failed so bad last year, they're like, dude, we got to top how big we failed last year. Let's fail bigger this year. Let's release fucking $10,000 worth of product. Oh, dude, I don't know. It is a fucking joke. I haven't even been, honestly, I'm going toy hunt tomorrow morning. I'm doing like a big one. I haven't even really been in like amped up to go because I'm just like, dude, dude, and who can afford to buy just in the turtle stuff they released right now? It's like $700 worth of turtle shit.
Yeah, the accessory set's $67.
Not to mention all the prices went up. Rex is $50. The rest of those are like $40 a piece. Like it's fucking asinine. And then there's the rumor that they're releasing the turtles on Friday, which I was hoping they weren't going to do the turtles till Fall Geek Out.
See, that's the thing. Are they going to be is it going to be a 4-pack or are they going to be individual?
I'm sure it'll be a 4-pack. I wish they would do it individual like they did the original ones, but I don't know.
If they did them individual, I'd buy them because they look awesome, but not at a freaking $200 4-pack.
Well, and you know it's going to be like $200.
Well, yeah, it wasn't the cartoon ones were 200, weren't they? Last year was that Fall Geek Out?
150.
Yeah, a joke.
So they're gonna easily be like $200.
Yeah, and they're gonna be probably better. I don't know.
Oh, they're bigger for sure. These are the ones that everybody's dying for. They want Mirage Turtles.
Let's say aren't they the size of the Last Ronin ones? This size? I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. Yeah, that Last Ronin repaint. It's just sitting everywhere. No one wants it.
Really? I'm grabbing that for sure.
It's weird as I've been watching a bunch of guys' videos. I've been looking for them, and it's literally the one that sits. They're like 6 deep, and no one buys.
I just don't understand what the fuck they're thinking. Like, why release all your product at once and then we'll see nothing for the rest of the year? Why wouldn't you release the stuff like, release a couple things every month or something? Why release it all at one fucking time? I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. I heard this was supposed to be 6 weeks long, this holothon. I don't even know if that's true.
Yeah, but remember how it went last year? Like you saw the stuff released like on 2 days, and that was it. Like it's not like they were they never released the stuff on the days they were supposed to. Because I went every day there was a release, and I went even for like the Hasbro days, and NECA was the only one that was even close to being on the correct days. I never even saw the fucking Hasbro stuff hit the shelves last year.
I think they're finally starting to catch up now, though. So it may be a little bit better this year. We'll wait and see. But I think it might be because last year was still fucked. I mean, but this year,
it's a lot better this year. They released it all 2 weeks early.
Well, I'm just saying, like now they got to get the shit in, get it out. They got more shit waiting, so they got to keep moving this. I don't think it's going to be like last year. I'm hoping.
Don't say we're having this haulathon with the shit it starts on the 28th. Product's going to be released for NECA on the 28th, Hasbro on this date, whatever, whatever I'm getting at, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody releases it 2 weeks early, or they don't release it at all, or like, why even say you're having this fucking event? Why even do this shit with Target? Why even ask Target? Why even agree to do it? It makes no sense. It's just a crock of shit. NECA should just say, hey, we're just flooding the store with a bunch of product, have at it. Like, that's what I mean, people that collect that aren't like us, that are all tied into this community, what do they do? Like, they're expecting to go in the store on Tuesday morning to find stuff, and it'll either not be there or it'll already be gone.
True.
He's
All true.
He's true and passionate about this, folks.
Well, I was reading this whole thing today, this whole article about Target and NECA, and obviously this holothon thing is so the reason why this whole thing is happening is because when Toys R Us went out of business, NECA had nowhere to go besides online, and they chose a contract with Target to do these special events. And I'm like, well, these special events suck for one, because nothing's on time ever. Last year was a freaking disaster on both the holothon and the geek out.
And Target clearly doesn't care about the events because they just put the product out whenever they want anyways.
Yeah, I mean, they have NECA reps that, because like here, like I've asked today, and the other day, and the guy that I talked to was like, we have 12 boxes in the back. We're not allowed to touch them.
Yeah,
the NECA rep has to do it. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I get it. He's like, yeah, I can't even open it. Can't even see what's in it. He's like, if we do, we get in trouble. And that was the last that I even left it. I was just like, that's cool. No worries. He's like, yeah, they're supposed to have it like up Sunday because it comes out, but
yeah, it was the 26th. The 26th was the day it was supposed to come out. So it was supposed to come out Sunday.
Yep. And then March 3rd is the online release date. And that's the thing is like, why have a release date and not stick to it? Why release it either early or don't release it on the day? It's dumb. It's frustrating. Just like the Target Con stuff, all that stuff was coming out, the week or two prior to it even actually on the date. So like people were buying these already, and then at ours they had it out, but everything was register locked for Sunday. Stupid.
It's just a joke. Like, I don't get Target. Like, if you're not gonna do the fucking event, then don't agree to do it.
Facts, son. Facts. Besides that, I don't really care. I mean, I've kind of I was reading like this list of things that are supposedly coming out Friday. One was the Mirage Turtles. The other two, which I got someone sent me an actual picture, was Invisible Man or Donatello and Casey Jones. So those are supposed to be in this holothon, whatever Friday these come out.
I was hoping we would get a NECA. I was hoping we get the fucking Prey Predator, because so far it's all been just turtle related NECA shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. They announced this last Wednesday or Thursday that this was happening, and then it happened. It's fucking stupid. So stupid.
The joke. And dude, I was just thinking the other day, I'm like, what the fuck happened to the Auto T shit that was supposed to be so great and big? They did one round of fucking figures and that's been it. Like,
it's not working out.
It's been silent.
It's stupid.
Yeah. When I went to Walmart, I can't remember where we were at. My cousin and I think it was like a Sunday or something. It was the Target Con day. We went to two Walmarts and there was just pegfuls of those Auto Tees just sitting.
Oh yeah, they're pretty easy to find now.
That for me, that was the first time I've seen them all.
Well,
because honestly, they're out.
All you needed was somebody to send you a barcode. And actually NECA on their Instagram, they put up pictures of the barcodes and they said take this picture on your phone and scan it at the self-checkouts at Walmart and it'll print you out the codes on the receipt. I sent those codes to a couple of my buddies.
Failed attempt at another thing.
But it's been silent since then. What are they rethinking their process or what? I mean,
it's not a good idea.
It's been silent.
They didn't even have a section for it at my Walmart. They were just thrown in with like the pop pins and shit in a container.
That's another thing. I only had one Walmart where there was you could barely call it a section, but they had like a thing up on the wall. It was just like, I don't know. It was like a strip like a little poster, and it had the Auto T stuff on it, and then there was pegs right on the bottom of it, and that's where the Auto T stuff hung. Every other Walmart, like Joe said, they were just thrown in with everything else, or they're laying on the fucking ground, or it was another joke. I mean, we all knew Walmart was going to be a joke. Why would you partner with Walmart for anything?
I mean, if you do this shit, do it right, you know. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Why even agree to do this shit if you're not going to do it? Like when Toys R Us had an event, dude, we were like on it. Like we would set up fucking cones for the lines. Like we were on it. Like on the time it started, that's the time it started. Everybody knew everything. Like fucking Target and Walmart suck.
Yeah, those things shouldn't just be accessible where somebody can take them and throw them in the underwear aisle. They should be locked up and you ask for it. Then you go to the register, pay, and that way you get the code and get your shit. Not just thrown anywhere.
Yeah, and then there's only one Walmart up here that has them. Well, two of them have them, but one has them on the pegs, but they have those lock things on them. So you have to actually physically have someone unlock it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they should be like under lock and key, and then you go and get to like a video game.
Yeah,
and then you go pay for it. You get your code, whatever.
Yeah,
but
because
if they're just thrown anywhere, you can just stick them in the fucking fast food in the fruit section for God's sakes, and they get lost forever.
Yeah,
and nobody gets to buy them.
Well, I know a guy, Casey. I know you know who Casey is from Instagram and stuff. He hasn't been able to find them. I went to my Walmart. I took one of each of them, put them in my pocket, and I mailed them to him. Fuck it, like.
That's fucking awesome. I mean, I guess you could have just took a picture of the barcodes that he could have scanned.
I did that at first, but it is kind of weird for some people. Like, oh, I gotta, scan your phone at the fucking checkout. Because I did it one time, and the checkout lady came up by me, and I was like, oh fuck. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just grab them and I'll mail them to him. So I did that. But that's the other thing too. Is like they're sitting by me, and he's never seen them, and he's one state over. He's just on the other he's over the border. like.
Yeah, I mean, they used to say this all the time, which I don't know how true it is nowadays, but you're like, I see stuff that you're, in California that I've never seen. Is that still the same case?
Like, what do you mean?
Like,
I don't know. It could be anything. So say like I did a video and you're just like, oh, dude, I've never seen that. I'll probably never see that here. It could be any freaking action.
Definitely. Yeah. It almost, it's like, I don't know. Like there'll be stuff but then there's like stuff that I have that you've never seen.
True.
Well, to put it in perspective, I went to Target yesterday for the first time in about a month, and it had the exact same shit they had a month ago. Not a fucking thing's changed. Nothing.
Yeah, that's
you must sad. Not. There's probably not a lot of people buying the stuff from your Target then.
Yeah, probably
because
not.
For them to get replenished, they have to be selling the stuff.
I mean, it was so sad what I was looking at in them aisles. I was like, I should video this just to embarrass these fuckers because they don't have. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, shit was in the same spot. The only thing they did have different was the smaller little new Alfs that they came out, but that was it.
That's
two of them. That's it. So
yeah, I mean,
put them up by mistake probably, but that was it. I've never seen the accessory pack for the Mummy yet.
Oh yeah, I just seen that for the first time. Like,
yeah, I've never seen it yet. Not in Target. I did see it at a resale store. I did see it at one of those flea market type things, but not. I should have just got it there and been done with it, but I put it back.
Well, now they have the Frankenstein one here too, which
I don't even
was
want
surprising.
That one I watched. I watched a video on that, getting it put together. I was like, that's just a piece of shit. I don't even want that thing.
I don't know. I think $30 is too much money for that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
It was $40 at the resale store, wherever I was. Yeah. But
it's unfortunate it's going this way.
Yeah. What do you think of those new turtles that they just announced, the Playmate ones, the movie ones? I don't know what that movie's called.
They're for the new movie.
Yeah, I don't know what the movie's called though.
Oh, the Mutant Mayhem or whatever.
There you go.
I think they're
Okay.
fine. I think they're similar to the original design, but they're tweaked. I mean, and for basically they're kids. I mean, Elias likes them, so.
You think the McFarlane ones are going to look similar to those?
Well, I hope they're better, but I don't know. Like, dude, I bought those
I don't know
fucking
what to expect from
those
them.
Batman, the new Batman wave of McFarlane figures. I wasn't happy with those. I don't know what everybody else sees in them. I think they're all off. They look like the Joker just looks like a cheap piece of plastic. It's all shiny and I don't know. The Batman's the
Dark
only
Knight.
the Batman's the only one I think looked good.
Yeah, I think everyone for the most part has said that Batman is the one that's the best.
Yeah, I didn't think. I don't know. I gave him to Elias. I was like, because I actually thought about canceling the wave, and I was like, I was like, do you like these? And he's like, yeah. I was like, all right, well, if I get them, I'm gonna review them, and then you can have them. So he was.
Yeah, I didn't buy them.
I wouldn't honestly. I don't think I wouldn't.
I want to wait. I'll wait until they
Or yeah,
hit
unless
Target.
you can get them. If you can get them on clearance, hell yeah. I wouldn't pay full price for them. I was happy I got like $20 off buying them through McFarlane.
Yeah, like the day they went up, McFarlane sold out, Entertainment Earth sold out, and Big Bad Toy Store sold out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Jesus. And I think Target sold out too online. Maybe not.
And
Amazon.
after I did my quick little review, I was talking to a couple of new guys that I never talked to before, and the two of them were both like, "I'm canceling my pre-orders." I was like, "I don't blame you."
Yeah, if they can't be movie accurate, I don't want them.
Well, dude,
I think the
you know
Black
what
Adam was the
McFarlane's
closest.
capable of. It's not like he's not capable of doing good stuff. So when he delivers subpar and garbage shit, it's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
He's more than capable.
Capable.
That company's more than capable of putting out really good product. He's been doing it for fucking years.
Yep.
Since day one. So why is it going downhill?
Well, I mean, plenty of people have. They had a lot of QC issues on a lot of those.
Oh yeah, yeah. My Bane thing came all fucked up.
Yeah, because I was hearing like everyone was having a hard time putting him together, and then he would fall apart. That's why I'm not jumping on it right away. I'll just wait till they hit stores and they clearance out. I just want the Batman one, really.
So the other day you told me that the Clone Trooper helmet was on Shop Disney, and I saw it on there.
Didn't I send you the link?
Yeah, I saw it on there. And then I ordered the Rebel Wing X helmet, the Rebel X helmet. And I was telling George and Medina Lorian about the Clone Trooper helmet. It's not on there anymore. It's sold out or something. It's gone. I can't find it anywhere on there now. Because I was going to order it. I was hesitant because I was like, I already got it on Big Bad. I'm not in a rush, but I was going to end up doing it. But I can't find it on there now. And he said he couldn't either, I believe.
Yeah, because it wasn't it like...
Yeah, I saw it, though, when you sent it.
Cheaper than all the other ones?
It was about $5 or $10 cheaper, yeah. But I already had it on pre-order. I don't know. I wasn't really in a hurry for it. But then I was thinking, $5, $10 is $5, $10. But
when Shop Disney they send their stuff out like pretty quick too.
Yeah, because my Rebel X-Wing helmet's coming tomorrow. It was only $59.99. That was a fucking amazing deal, I think.
Oh, 131. You mean that one?
Yeah. So I'm paying 134. So yeah, it's not much. Yeah. Is that Shop Disney?
Yeah.
It's still on there?
Nope. I just was pulling up the picture.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing with Shop Disney. Like, if you don't buy it right away, they sell out and then they don't restock for a long time.
That's why I got this helmet, because this one I didn't see anywhere else, but the Clone Trooper one I did. So I figured, let me grab this one while I'm thinking about it. And I'm glad I did, because it's coming tomorrow. So it's really quick too.
Yeah, because they had I know you don't collect Marvel Legends, but they had a Marvel Legends X-Force 3-pack, and I should have bought it, and now it's like $150, $200.
Oh.
So stupid.
And what was it
That's the one
originally?
thing.
60, 70? What was it?
I think it was like 79.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just expensive, so that's why I didn't buy it. But now I wish I had it.
Oh, what's going on, Rolando?
Hey, Rolando. Hey, Mr. B. Thanks for joining us.
Mr. B.
Where did that list come from that you read about the Mirage turtles?
Either someone sent it to me or I don't remember. Let me see if I can find the. Let me look if I can find it. It's in one of my messages somewhere.
Anybody in the chat want to jump on with us? The link's in the chat.
Look.
Just to let you know. If you want to come on, talk with
It's
us.
fucking crazy if they release those too.
Well, NECA pretty much announced what's coming out this year. They just didn't say when. So, like the Mirage Turtles and Splinter, Shredder, and the Foot Enforcer, that's all supposed to come out this year. The Mirage stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was hoping they would hold. I was hoping I mean, obviously, I want the Mirage Turtles over everything, but I would after everything that dropped already for Holothon, I was really hoping that they would hold off for the Mirage Turtles until Fall Geek Out.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like you said, they're trying to make this a big deal. So they're going to pull out all the stops. Pretty much, bust their load right away, which I agree they should spread it out.
Or I wanted the Mirage Turtles to be I want them to actually go for pre-order on the NECA website, which I don't get why they don't do more of.
Yeah, because they're going to be on the Target website, and that's always a shit show.
Yeah.
They definitely need to figure this out. They definitely need to figure this out. How they're going to do this and stick to it.
Let's see.
I mean, it's not that complicated. Like, I mean, it's two companies that need to work together, and they don't. I would say if you're not going to follow the dates, we're pulling your product. Like, I don't.
I mean, they were just relying too much on another company to have these reps do that part of the job, and they're not holding up to their end of the bargain either.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I wonder if it has something to do with not being able to get the reps there to put it out. Like something between Target and NECA, where they can't get these guys to get there, like to all these Target stores to do this.
I know
in the region.
I know the Target closest to my house right here. They put out the NECA stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I see them doing it all the time.
Well, I became friends with the NECA rep and Chico, and I text her, and she's like, "Yeah, I have to have it up on Sunday," and all their stuff in Chico is already out, but here, nothing.
And they put their own stuff out, not NECA.
No, their NECA rep I became friends with in Chico. I met her when I was there one day.
Oh, I got you.
And she was like, "Yeah, I'm putting it out on Sunday. I'll be there Saturday night right before they close to put up the end cap and put it up." I was like, "Okay." So I asked her about here, and she's like, "Well, your NECA rep has to do the same thing." So I texted her today. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" She's like, "I heard that he may have quit." I was like, "Well, shit." I'm like, "So we're not going to see it for probably another week."
I remember last year it was either people found the stuff early or they were sitting like 2-3 weeks later and they still haven't had the stuff.
That was us. It was more than that.
My Target put the stuff out on the day of.
Not mine. Oh, it was way behind. It was like 6 weeks behind. No shit. 6 weeks.
The only thing I found later than everybody was the Mummy Mikey.
Mm-hmm. There was only a few select Targets, like the one in Bel Air, Maryland, and the one in Aberdeen that actually had stuff out closer to the date it was supposed to be, but most of the ones near me were like 4 to 6 weeks. Just it was ridiculous. 'Cause I kept watching videos. All these people had this shit, and I'm like, I have not seen hide nor hair or any of this stuff. And then like 4 to 6 weeks later, it finally started popping out, except for 2 targets in my area, but they're like 45 minutes away.
Well, that's just wasn't Geek Out was the Mummy Mike, wasn't it? Because that was last fall, right?
Yeah, like October, September, October.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that okay. Fall Geek, whatever. It's the same shit. I mean,
yeah, because I think Colin, you already had it, and I didn't even see it until like November.
Yeah, I know like they were the Mummy Mikey thing. That was like a crack. That was the thing. Okay, yeah. For Fall Geek Out, I got my Toka and Razar and stuff on the day that it went out. They put it out the day of, and then I got my Mummy Mikey later than everybody else, pretty much. I know I got it before you somehow, but they probably just got eaten up by you, or I don't know. What do you think?
No, they didn't even have it out yet because my other friend was looking for it, and he's like, "It's still not here." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on."
Yeah,
because he asked me, he's like, "How did your friend get it?"
Yeah, I think I had the mummy
because
first.
you guys had it before I did.
Yeah, I know I had it because I found it at that one Target, and that was the only one that actually had it. And they were out of what they have. What else did they have? The Bride of Frankenstein, April.
Yeah,
and the Donnie, or no, the Leonardo.
They put out Leo again. Yeah. They put out a bunch of They put out those Remco, Frankensteins, I think.
Yeah, because then a lot of people were like, "I can't find the mummy," and I had an abundance of mummy around me everywhere at that point. About a month later, still people were saying, "I can't find it." Remember,
during the whole,
and then you wanted another one, EC, for around Christmas time, right?
At Christmas.
Yeah.
Until
I see the mic all the time now.
During the whole Fall Geek Out event and probably all the way up until Christmas time, I had only seen one Mummy Mikey at all the stores, and it was the one I bought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they were all over here. I just saw another Bride of Frankenstein yesterday when I was at the store. They still had one of those, but
it might have been on Reddit, dude. I don't remember. I've been reading all kinds of shit today, so I don't remember where
I was just curious. It's not a big deal.
Well, that's the thing this is where I think it was Reddit or I don't freaking remember that it said 6 weeks and someone said 3 weeks. And I'm like, well, shit, either way, that's a lot of shit for 6 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, if you saw people like all the pictures of the people like buying everything, those are all resellers. There's no way collectors can afford that, dude. Like that's.
Yeah.
Well, like that Friday, technically, when it was supposed to be released, I've seen a bunch of people on like YouTube hunting and buying them and stuff. And then I looked on eBay. I couldn't believe how many of that shit was up already. The accessory pack is. I was just looked today. Like one sold for $165 or something.
And I'm sorry, you're an idiot if you buy that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that was like that 2-pack that Bits and Buttons sold. It was like hundreds of dollars, and it's just releasing now for Haulathon. I'm like, dude, that was like 2-3 weeks ago. I hope that $400 or $500 you spent on it was fucking worth it, because now it's sitting in the and it'll be a 2-pack that sits on the shelves at Target, because all the 2-packs except for the Rocksteady and Bebop one they're gonna sit on the shelves. It's only going to be serious turtle collectors that are going to grab that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing now. Like when I see the hunt videos, like the superhero Rocksteady or
those are going to be the ones that are probably
they're gone, and then it's all the other ones are just sitting.
Yeah, exactly. Payne's toy samples. If you just gotta be patient. You'll find it. Everything NECA sits on the shelves pretty much.
Yeah, what's the rush? Like, I don't got to be the first. I'm
definitely not overpaying for it. That's for sure.
No, I don't even fuck with eBay anymore. Any of that shit.
I was looking on OfferUp, And dude, it was like all up on OfferUp Thursday night, and I was like, holy shit, stupid.
And if people are overpaying for that, dude, I feel bad for you. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was just when I was looking on eBay, someone bought the last Ronin, that all red one, for like $90. It was like $89.99 what they paid.
Why? It's
like,
not
dude,
even,
that thing's gonna sit. She's gonna sit there. No one's gonna
and
buy
plus,
it.
it's not even really out yet. I mean, give
I
it a
know,
fucking
like
chance.
exactly.
Yeah, people were just
They
it's
want to be
FOMO,
first,
dude.
man. They're doing this shit just to be first. I don't understand. I don't got to be first. I mean,
it's FOMO because they're fearing
Yeah.
missing out, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you learned anything from the past 3 years, just wait because you'll get
If
it.
you have been collecting for longer than a year, you know that you'll find it eventually.
mhm.
Everything,
Yep.
Damn right.
everything, you will find it eventually, and more times out of you'll find it sooner than you think you will.
Yep.
Not only that, all the people that are like, buying shit up, hoarding it all, expecting to make, a shitload of money. Yeah, you'll probably make a shitload of money the first few months or the first month. But after that, they're just sitting on a bunch of product that they're losing money on.
Those
you
will be
better
the
sell it
people you
fast.
see on
Yeah.
all the groups and on the Instagram pages where they're trying to sell everything cheap. It'll be like,
Yep.
what, a whole lot. $40
Well, think about
a piece.
like the GI Joe stuff, how that debacle, that whole thing was a shit show, and people were buying them up, selling them for $100, $200, and now I see people trying to get rid of the first like 2 waves of them for dirt cheap because they had so many. That's why I waited. Utah.
Yeah,
So Londo said Utah only has an unarmored Ronin. They don't have anything else.
Unarmored's my favorite one.
I like the armor
I like-
one.
I like the armored one actually more.
I always like the armor everything. Yeah, I love that shit, especially battle damage shit. I love that kind of stuff too.
Yeah,
I'm not
Jules
quite
just
sure what
wants to
that red
super-
one's supposed to be. I mean, I asked Colin yesterday, is it supposed to be blood?
No,
what
it's
is
just
it?
supposed to look like the comic book.
Okay.
the red is just in technical, that exactly what he said. The comic book, and because it's a Target exclusive, it's red because of that. That's mostly why I think it's red, right? Haven't read the comic. I need to. Still haven't.
It's like the comic
My
book
son-
artwork, dude. Like,
My son ruined the freaking comic for
okay.
me. So yeah, see, that's cool.
that's one I'm definitely buying when I see it because I don't think those will. I don't think that'll be something that they like just keep releasing a lot of. That just seems like a specialty one to me.
Well, like the Archie ones, the Rayman.
Yeah,
Isn't that Ray Fillet or is that someone different?
it's
Rayman.
different from the comics. I
Okay.
guess they weren't something to do with. NECA can't make the other one for some reason. I guess they don't
That's
have the
interesting.
license for it or something because I think it's like more of like a toy version of it. I don't know, like a Playmates toy version of something. I don't know. So this Archie Comics one is like kind of that's for everybody that wants the other one. I don't know. I read about it years ago because this is one everybody's been asking for years and years.
See, like that and the Triceraton and the Shredder, they're just exclusive to Target right now, but they'll be everywhere else.
See, the Triceraton and the Shredder, those are Mirage. I want those. I'm gonna buy those if I see them. But I don't. All the 2-packs except for the Rocksteady and Bebop. That's the only 2-pack I'm gonna try to get right now. The rest of them are gonna sit, so I'm not in no rush to buy them right now.
Yeah, I'm not into any of that stuff, but I just want to see it in person. This Triceraton one
And
looks
now that
cool.
there's this rumor about the 4 Turtles releasing for this event too, like now I even more don't want to go ham on the rest of the line because I would rather get those right now than anything.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. If everyone just blew their freaking wad last weekend over this weekend, they pretty much fucked themselves for this coming weekend.
Yeah, because the 4-pack they released for last haulathon, the one I got up here, they released it for haulathon and that's it. Like you did not see it after that. That was it. Like So I'm worried. Like I don't know. I would hope that the Mirage Turtles they would keep releasing throughout the year, but who knows?
Yeah, they know. NECA's smart about how
Especially
they do
because
stuff.
the Mirage Turtles is the only thing every fucking buddy has been asking for about fucking 15 years.
And then here they come, and we don't know if they're individual or a whole pack.
I was
'cause
really hoping they would be individual, like the original ones.
I hope so, but I think everyone seems to think it's a 4-pack.
Wouldn't it be nice as a 4-pack though, for maybe $100? Is that
Eh,
what it would
I
go
don't know.
for?
I just like individual stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the whole point because if you buy them all together, and then it's gonna be the same price as if you buy them individually. That's
It's
how
just
they do it.
$200 at once for a lot of people is a big drop, and it's undoable for a lot of people. So if you give them the option to be able to buy one or two at a time, it's nice.
True. Yeah, but maybe
Yeah.
some like the 4-packs are nice because if you have them signed at some point, that looks really good together. But
True.
Yeah, but like
I don't know.
first, like the original ones, they released the 4-pack and they released them singly, so they can still do a 4-pack for a Comic-Con or something. I mean,
yeah, like a Comic-Con exclusive or something.
yeah,
That would make more sense, honestly, to do it as a pack at a con versus a Target
right.
freaking Holodon. That's just,
Yeah, because if you're at a con, you're a dieharder, so you'll for sure buy it.
yeah, and it's also going to have that exclusive, say, San Diego Comic-Con sticker or New York Comic-Con sticker or whatever. It's not going to be. They don't have Target Holothon stickers on any of this shit.
I'm sure they're gonna do a Comic-Con black and white version. I guarantee it. They're gonna do a black and white comic book 4-pack for one.
Because didn't Playmates do that too? They did the
and
colored version with
NECA did it before for the first Mirage Turtles.
Yeah, you're way more versed in this shit than I am. I like Ninja Turtles, but I don't know that much about it. So.
No, he's an expert in turtle.
True.
You want to get some of those pictures we got pulled up? Go through some of those now, Colin, or you want to wait?
I don't know. It don't matter.
I think like most part everyone here is like, yeah, there's no rush.
Yeah, I mean most. I don't want to say smarter collectors, but I mean a lot of people who've been in this game like more than a year, like Colin said earlier, are not going to rush out and get. They're going to know what's going to be there and what's not.
Yeah, I think a lot. I mean, also I feel like a lot of people have started to really pay attention and wait for things to hit clearance and whatnot.
I'm definitely waiting for those two.
Yeah, dude, that Casey Jones looks so good.
Badass.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
You would think they would wait for these until fall.
Yeah,
I don't.
Well, they said I think.
I'm glad they're
NECA
not.
said they were. NECA even said they were releasing
I'd be
Invisible Man
more
in
than
the
happy
spring.
with them.
That
I would be
Phantom
more
one
than
is so
happy with
good.
them waiting for those until fall. I don't need them right now. I mean, how
No, I
much
don't need
cooler
them
would
right
it be
now.
to get them at Halloween time?
That Phantom one is
just don't
so
know.
nice, dude.
I just don't know why they didn't release these all during the last fall instead of waiting so long.
Right. Who knows? I just they don't make sense in anything they do anymore.
Was that
Definitely get what?
it? Of those, they didn't show the actual images.
No, they just showed the box.
Oh, because
The only thing I really like the Donatello one. I don't really care for the invisible shell where you can see the pizza slices in it. Like I don't care. The invisible shell part is fine because he's the Invisible Man, but the fact that they put like these pizza slices floating around in it is just stupid to me because like pizza, if you eat something, doesn't just float around throughout your whole body.
It's fucking hilarious. I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but he's kind of really pissed about that.
Well, it's stupid.
It's just, I don't know. It's their cartoonish way of having that bastard eat the
Look at
pizza.
this shit. more Flash figures. It's like I think McFarlane focuses on Batman and Flash now.
Well, yeah, the one on the right is the Platinum Edition, the Chase.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't care.
It still comes with no accessories.
oh, this one actually does.
Oh, that one does.
Yeah.
Oh, flames. Oh,
The hands are reused from another figure.
Oh, I bet. They
I mean,
just
the
look so
Flash-
cheap to me.
the one
dude,
on the
like-
left looks kind of really weird to me. Like,
Yeah, that's the old shit from the
Yeah,
50s, I think.
that's the
his.
Flash I like. The fucking metal helmet and shit.
That's the OG, Jay Garrick.
Yep. But I
Oh,
don't-
I know it's hard to see, but that's the Casey Jones.
the one that Colin has.
That's the Phantom of
Oh,
the
that-
Opera, Casey
that's the
Jones.
Phantom of the
that's
Opera
nice,
one.
yeah.
I'll find pictures of it and I'll pull it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Did you see these lost subjects turtles that come with motorcycles?
Yeah, that guy James Zahn, he sent me the pictures last week. I think they look cool, but $50 for that and a bike. I don't
Yeah,
know.
not happening. I won't buy them.
No.
I mean, hopefully they fix the articulation and they don't fall apart, and they're not cheap looking.
I mean, this
That's
is
more of
probably
a
the
thing. Let's see.
they do these lost these dude fall apart real easy though. Like when you articulate them.
Yeah, but these look different than those other ones. I feel like
Well,
maybe
these are like the
might be better.
IDW. These are the IDW turtles.
Mhm. I don't know. These are anything that I've seen so far that's supposed to come out. It's more of a like I have to see it in person to really, I guess, judge it or buy it and to tell you if it's going to be good or not.
He looks cool standing there like that in the
Yeah, it looks cool standing there, but the bike
Raph?
looks really cheap.
yeah, I know. I'm not gonna
Well,
buy them. There's no.
No.
The bikes have
Put 'em
real
on a fucking Harley or something,
rubber
man.
tires and trim.
Put 'em
I
on a
did get an
Harley or something,
email.
not a damn
I will
crotch
be
rocket.
getting the issue of the toy book, so it should be coming.
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh,
That Hulk
look
Hogan
at
right there is nice.
damn.
I like that Hulk Hogan with the camo.
That Zeus is cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
Zeus.
Oh, those are going to be
Ziggler.
elites.
Zebo.
Oh,
Who's that? Is that Jimmy or Jay Uso? Why do they make one and not
This
the
is-
other?
Jay,
Yeah,
right?
Jay
Yeah, why
Uso,
don't you-
Dolph Ziggler, Zeus, Hulk Hogan,
Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect.
The Build-A-Figure, isn't he a Build-A-Figure?
Why are they making another Dolph Ziggler?
This Hulk is dope.
Yeah, I like that camo. I love that. Yeah, that's nice.
Got the
But there's no sense buying wrestling right away either because they're on clearance a week later.
oh yeah, these will definitely
Yeah.
be on clearance.
I'll definitely get that one though. I like the camo on that one.
I'll probably see these one time and then I won't see them
I'd
again.
probably get two of those and do some.
Dude, these will be
customizing with
sitting
them.
on shelves by me for months.
I think that's cool.
That's a nice head sculpt right
Yeah.
there, man.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they have his likeness and licensing because
Do
he
they have,
passed
do
away.
they have a yeah, because he passed away, right?
Yeah, like a while ago.
Yeah. Does he have the Z on the side of his head?
It looks,
Looks
like,
like
it.
it.
Yeah, you can see
They don't have
something
a-
on there.
There's no side view, I guess, huh?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh,
there you go.
there
Oh,
it is.
yeah, it is.
Nice. That's decent.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I don't collect wrestling. I'd buy that one because I love that movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. That's pretty
so
fucking
funny.
sweet.
New packaging too.
You know the Dakota Kai one from last year's SummerSlam?
hmm
Apparently, I didn't know that was so hard. I didn't know that was hard to find.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
There's one still sitting on my Target.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't know this was so hard to find.
I've only seen them once around here. I didn't pick it up because I'm not a big Dakota Kai fan. She's okay, but
Dude,
I'm
those
trying to
new
get away from the
Mario
wrestling
figures
thing,
are big.
what's that?
You got $20 is not worth it. I don't feel like.
No, they're
but
not,
they
but they're big. They're really big.
yeah.
No, Super 7. Okay. You guys getting in on that? Crucible?
No,
Nope.
I don't even do
It's like-
mythics. Why would I do that?
I don't do most of this shit anymore. But I am waiting for something. When he scrolls upon it, you'll know.
Suicide Squad.
The game.
Yeah,
I've heard it's a shitty game.
probably.
Let's go.
No way, they're doing a life-size fucking chest. That's fucking dope.
The more and more I see the preview, like the newest one, I actually kind of want to see this movie now.
See, I think the movie looks like, I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. It looks dumb to me. But this NECA life-size chest would be an awesome addition to our collection.
That's cool.
That's gonna be like $500.
Shit, I was just
How big is that thing?
life size.
Life size of a chest, so it'd probably pretty
Damn.
big.
Big, expensive, and probably heavy as fuck.
Be like probably the size of like their NECA life-size alien egg, so probably be like over $400. It's cool though. Oh, do you know what? They had more pictures. Big Bad Toy Store. I finally pre-ordered the life-size alien egg. I've been wanting that forever. Comes out, the re-releases in October.
Through what? Big Bad?
No, I got it through Entertainment.
Oh.
Well, that's not that big. 16.
16.1 inches. That's the
Yeah, I don't know
depth.
what kind
20
of life size that is.
Only
but
20 inches tall. So that won't be that expensive. 15 inches. Yeah, that's pretty small, dude.
maybe
like
$200.
It's like a bust.
Yeah, that's no. I don't know what kind of chest they're thinking about. That's like a jewelry chest. Man, I don't know if I don't even know if I would buy any more of these Mondo's 1/6 scale Master of the Universe figures. They've all been shit, haven't they?
I don't know, but they're freaking badass looking.
They do. They look badass, but like everybody's shit breaks. This guy looks
Yeah.
dope, though.
And Funko owns it, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Man, he's cool. I wish they had more pictures of him.
What's up, Dre?
Looks like
Yo.
Simpsons. Yeah.
Yo.
Okay, gentlemen.
There you are. I can hear you a little bit better now.
Oh, this is cool. Cocaine
You guys
Bear.
hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, gents, I'm sorry. I had to go run some food over because my mother-in-law, when she got out of surgery, she had just missed their dinner. So my wife and my older daughter were like, you cooked dinner, could you bring us some? So I rushed home. The baby's asleep, so I figured I will jump on and be a part of this. So I was listening to you guys as I was driving back and forth. So, but
Anyone
yeah,
yeah,
gonna
Haul
pick
Down
up cocaine there?
No,
I already
collect Funko.
pre-ordered them. This one I already pre-ordered.
Nah, Funko, dude. It is such a gateway drug for the collectors, and I think, like you guys were saying, for older collectors like myself. I mean, I've been doing this game for too long. I've been certain things I'll wait on. I don't feel FOMO anymore unless it's something that's like really like a mezco where the value triples after because they're not going to release they only release a certain number of them. So like Funko stuff. Like you can hit or miss with Funko, but like I heard you guys were saying haul-a-thon stuff was even in your areas. I have not seen. This is the one thing I found, and the only reason I picked it up is because I love keychains. Is this? That was the one piece of haul-a-thon I found.
Oh, you the Target Con?
Yeah, if like going like this is the Target Con that they had, and I was like, oh, cool. Like, I like it. I like Inosuke, but yeah, they didn't have shit. That looks cool.
So, Joe, you're saying this is a re-release?
Yes.
Was it metal,
yeah.
the first one?
I think the only difference, maybe a little bit of the armor and then the shield. But I missed the boat on this one the first time, but I'm not going to miss it this time. Was that 285?
Yep.
Does he come with the heavy gun?
I believe so, yeah. And I think it's even cheaper on a
You
website.
can do a payment plan with 30 down and 51 a month.
Yeah. And also on Comic Concepts, George Medina told me about. That's usually the cheapest on there, so I'm going to check them out too.
Oh,
Yeah,
that shield looks dope.
There's the big
Yeah,
gun.
I want that. I want to put that with my armor.
They
That
did a
looks
really
pretty
good
nice.
job on him. I mean, too bad I'm not into hot toys like that, but that does look dope.
Yeah, see that shield is added this time. It wasn't on the last one. I want that, and I want that clone Obi-Wan. That's the two I'm looking at right now, but gotta pace myself.
Oh,
Yeah, I just got out of all my Black Series. I just parted ways. I think I only kept
Yeah.
2. I kept.
I'm not buying that shit no more.
I mean, it's honestly, you guys been talking about QC, and I heard Colin was talking about it when he was making the comments about McFarlane, and I was thinking, if you're gonna go after like, and you guys are relatively good collectors, and in the sense that I think that if you want quality, McFarlane is gonna be as I consider him, your budget friendly. I can go afford to buy this guy, because it's $24.99 or $19.99. But when if you look at the higher end stuff, like I was talking with Yukon Phil, and he and I've had like our debate, he doesn't feel Mafex are good. I think Mafex is well worth your accuracy, because if you look at the boys figures that they did of Homelander, and I mean, Homelander looks fantastic. And they did a great job with the Dark Knight stuff. So if you're looking for a quality figure and you're willing to pay the extra price of like the Mafex price, which I think is like for the Dark Knight Joker, if you get it used, you're gonna pay $65. So that's still not bad compared to what it originally was costing, like $150. So it depends on what your what's your poison. Because I agree with you, Colin. I looked at those figures, and I'm a McFarlane fan. We all know this. I absolutely love McFarlane. I wanted that Bane because I love that Bane, and I was like, cool, I'll get him. But then I heard the same things you guys were saying, all the QC issues, all the, how it looks. I saw your review. You can wait till it's on clearance.
Yeah, I definitely would. I would wait till they're on clearance.
My
problem with
pre-order the Teen Titans, though. I did pre-order the Teen Titans wave.
I would have waited.
My problem with McFarlane is look at what they've done in the past. So they're I mean, to me, they should be on NECA's level, and it's like they're not trying.
I think Todd knows what, like you said it best. Like he was on the Superman. Let's look at it this way. A few years ago, he's been on the Batman Superman kick. Everything he was putting out was a Superman or a Batman of some way, shape, or form. And now we have had, in the time recently, it's been Batman Flash. Now, obviously, because the movie's coming out in June, so he's going to pump out a bunch of Flash stuff. But I do like the older characters. I do like that he's going for more comic accurate stuff. Do I agree that is it really worth the price? That's beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Because
to be very frank,
back in the day when when you held a McFarlane figure and a NECA figure, they felt exactly the same. You damn near probably couldn't even tell which one was which. The plastics were the same, everything. Now, if you hold a McFarlane figure and a NECA figure, you can completely tell the difference. It's like McFarlane went to shitty, shiny rubber plastic. I don't know. I just
Shiny rubber.
He went
plastic.
that way because it was cheaper for him to produce figures.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it must be working for him. But as a collector, I want, we've see what we can get with detail and accuracy and stuff. So I'm not going to go backwards now just because his figure is $10 cheaper.
Well, again, it's all about, and this is what Phil and I were kind of discussing, privately via messages. We both kind of agreed that, yeah, they're cheaper, lower end stuff. Like he was very much in favor of like Valaverse. Like the Valaverse are like kind of like the Action Force GI Joes. They're like a $10 price markup, but you're getting a quality figure with a lot of accessories. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. NECA is kind of like that from McFarlane. They're both 7-inch figures. McFarlane is the cheaper of the two, between the $19 to $25 range, and NECA is about your $32 to $45 range. And what you look at what the quality difference of what you get. Look at the Last Ronin figure. That's a perfect example of like creating a quality figure for $40 versus a McFarlane Dragon that's the same price of $40. Do they look nice? Yeah, they're okay, but they're not posable. They're complete statues. You put it there and you leave it there. Where I can go pose, the Last Ronin figure. I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot to it, and I think that you guys were saying, a lot of it is like why Target. What you were arguing with the Target thing, like, I shouldn't say arguing. You guys were saying Target was not willing to participate because of all their BS of like not putting things out on time. I think that your guys are 100% correct. Why participate? Just put it on the website. Do NECA. Do what you do. Yeah, we gotta do bots. People do that with sneakers. If you guys are in the sneaker game, I mean, bots buy up tons of sneakers, and people have to deal with that. So it's not really much of a difference being a collector of toys or a collector of anything. There's always some sort of market niche way to get what you're trying to get before somebody else gets it.
Very true. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, even McFarlane said that he never wanted to make his figures with articulation, but he did it because everyone demanded it. Like all the other toy companies were doing that. So he did it because he wanted to appease everybody. He just wanted to keep everything statuesque. That's why the dragons are that way.
And
Yeah.
I mean, but see, I remember the dragons of the late 90s, early 2000s. Those dragons had articulation. You could flap the wings. You can move the hands, the arms, like the claws. Like you can do things with them that were cool. And they came with a Dio piece, and you paid like $29.99. Granted, this is also 20 plus years ago. So we're not dealing with the current level of inflation and supply demands and everything else. But
I think they really failed on those new dragons. I don't think the paint is even that good on them.
they're not. You're right.
Even without not only should they have had articulation. Imagine how cool those dragons would be if they had articulation like the Avatar Banshee.
Oh my god!
I mean,
it would be worth it.
Talk about a missed opportunity.
Dude, the fact that my Banshee has that big metal rod is the only thing I could say I don't like about it, but it's for display.
Yeah.
Think about it in that regard. You're right. Imagine if it was the fucking Banshee was that dragon.
Yep.
Oh my god, missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. I remember the first time I seen the dragon in the store, I'm like looking at it, I'm like, these don't even look that good. The paint, I mean, they look nothing like the originals. The originals look amazing. I just saw them all over the place at the Comic-Con here in Milwaukee because that's when, they were just talking about the new dragons coming out. So people were like, they brought everybody there that had them probably brought them. They look fucking out. They're smaller, but they look, and I mean, some of them are smaller, I guess. But yeah, talk about a missed opportunity. It's like they just rush shit out. Like it's like they want quantity over quality.
But you were even saying that with the QC issues, but look at Hasbro. Look at the amount of hate people are getting because they let go of that head, the sculptor, and how Falcon's head sculpt for that figure looks, and how all the other GI Joes that have come out afterwards look terrible. Everybody's like, this is horrid. Why would you guys do that? Like, if you look at, and I have the GI Joes on my desk, so I'm gonna pull one out. You look at this, like, great looking figure, great figure. Probably one of my still top 5. Spirit.
Yep. Oh, yeah, here's a good one.
Then you actually look at Falcon, and he looks like he has, and no offense, it looks like he has that disease that JR had, that Bell's palsy. His face is all like, and I was like, I felt like, damn, man, like, that's terrible. You know, like, what's going on? No offense.
I just seen a review of that Falcon today, and even the guy who was reviewing it, he was like, you know, I've been seeing all the promo images and they're not that great. And then he's like, it doesn't look good on camera, but he was just like, in person, it actually looks way better than what I've seen online. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, you have to.
Oh, no, it's terrible. I've seen it up close. My local comic book shop has it on display, and I looked at it and I was like, Lord help me, that looks god awful. Like, I was like, and they had it loose. Like, somebody traded it in, and I was like, why would you guys even accept it as a trade in? The thing looks god awful. I mean,
You know what?
Yeah,
You know what
Can't
figure I was
blame-
looking at today that I'm probably gonna buy is that Felix Heath Ledger Joker, that Felix Toys one, that third party one. That
actually,
thing,
5K.
yeah.
Get the 5K toys one. That one looks way better, and it's a little
that's
bit more
the same one. It's the same one. It's
Okay.
but it's made by Felix. Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
it's
that one's dope.
amazing.
And it comes with the stack of money, like the actual stack that he could stand. Oh yeah, that one looks dope, and it's $60. They're the ones that started redoing the turtle ones too. The 5K toys, they redid like the autumn. They can't call it the Ninja Turtles, but they call them like the Autumn Warrior. And then they had like the Summer Warrior. And they're doing like all the different seasons for each of the turtles, and they look amazing. And they actually have metal. Again, you get what you pay for. So people that are budget conscious, yeah, get yourself a fucking NECA turtle if you don't want to spend $70, $80. You want to spend $70, $80, get a quality figure. But then again, you know what you're looking for. So, I mean, I get it. We bitch and moan, but we're grown ass kids. I mean, let's be realistic. We're 4 grown ass kids. We love each other. We're friends and everything else. But I'm gonna call it a buck. My wife said it to me the other day. She's like, "You realize you go to the toy section more than kids do," and I have 3 kids. So, and that's true. I do. But how many more adults do you see in the kids section than you see kids nowadays?
That's actually true.
You don't see kids in the kids section.
See more adults.
I don't know.
You
My
do?
Target's flocked with kids.
Well, then you have an anomaly, sir.
I do have a problem here.
Because I have a metric fuck ton of toy hunters here in Charlotte.
Yeah, we do not.
And when you have toy hunters here, that's all. Like, what was it? Kent Poole was at my Target recently, the one that's down the street from me. He was there. He was there, and he filmed. And I don't watch his videos, but I do know that he was there because somebody had told me. They're like, "Oh, did you see Kent?" And I'm like, "No," because I was just at Target, and I didn't see him. But it's like, to me, that's what you see. Oh, that is.
Oh yeah.
Is that Tech? Because he's one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
See, I want Wrecker, man. I can't wait for that one.
He's coming soon. This is
I
on the
hope
coming
so.
soon.
Dude, he looks fire.
Yeah, that's
I'm
gonna be
with
dope.
Duffman here. This is how I feel. Duffman, you're right. Just save your money and buy hot toys.
Oh, I'm not buying it. No.
That's the point. That's where I'm getting to, honestly.
That's what I do
Like,
now. Fuck the
I'm
rest
pretty
of that
much
crap.
only going to be buying my NECA turtle stuff and
Preds.
anything else. Yeah, and my Predators and anything else I want, I'm going to get back into how it was. That's how I started off originally. I started off with NECA Predators, and then I went right to Hot Toys.
Hot
I
toys
blame
and
you,
helmets,
Colin.
man. That's what I like the most.
I
I don't
blame
want
you.
to spend $40 on a fucking 6-inch figure. I don't want to do
Right.
that anymore.
It's just getting out of hand. Yeah, I mean, I would rather go buy one Hot Toy than buy 4 fucking
Exactly.
cheap, shitty
Yeah.
figures. I'm just
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing. Again, it's do you rather get a hot toy, right? $200, which again is out of the range of most collectors that don't do 1/6 scale, or you go for like a Mafex that's still a 6-inch figure with a ton of accessories that costs half the price. So there is an option even for those level of collectors that want to invest in their collections. Like I have Mafex figures right here at my desk. Like I have the Ben Reilly Spider-Man, way better than the Marvel Legend. And no offense, T3, I know he's on your wall back there, but this figure is fantastic. Yeah, it ran me $110. But did I want a quality over quantity? Yes, I did. But again, that's a choice I made personally.
and like Duffman's saying, when like let's say I usually bought all my hot toys through Sideshow. When a new hot toy went up for pre-order, hit the payment plan, you pay it off until during the pre-order time, and that it's all right, it's paid off, it's coming. It's not like being on Entertainment Earth. Granted, I love Entertainment Earth, don't get me wrong, but like I have all these pre-orders, they're all coming in at different times. You don't know when they're coming. Then you're getting your bank. You just wake up one day, your bank account got hit for $400 out of nowhere. Like I never dealt with that just buying hot toys. Like I knew everything down to the T. You go on the website, it shows you all your payments, what you had already paid. Like it just shit don't make sense anymore. It's the value's not there. Like
those payment plans, they don't charge you interest at all. It's just straight up payment plan through there.
Yeah, it's straight up payment plan.
Yeah, okay.
You don't pay interest. It's straight up. You just you pay the down payment, and once you pay
now
the down payment,
now there's pretty much a down payment on all of them. They used to they used to only put down payments on like the
big guys.
The big guys. Now it's
I need to try that out. I haven't done it like that yet.
It's good if you're looking like, especially a lot of the Marvel ones that people think that are going to be.
And you gain points that turn into money.
Yeah, that's like the big thing, because people have guys like Cincy Nerd have basically not paid $15.
Yeah, you can get it to where you get a free figure
if you buy enough.
Yeah,
Joe don't need to hear that, because now he's like, the bad.
Well, no, George Medina was on here. He was talking to me today. Actually, I was chatting with him, and he said Comic Concepts takes payments on hot toys too. And now Duffman's saying the same thing. Yeah. Duffman, that one also is no interest. That's just straight up payments through them. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna get the two that I want now. Like, because I'm like, it's easier to do it that way if that's the case with no interest. I
love it too, because like they'll have like a max amount of payments. Like on that Pads Vizzle, it was like a five, but you can cut it down to like 3 or 2 payments, whatever you want. Or if you get to a point and you just want to pay it off, you can just pay it off.
Mm-hmm.
If you're lucky and you have a comic book store in your area, some comic book stores that are mom and pops, like my LCS, he has a contract through Sideshow where he can pre-order. I could pre-order statues through him or whatever figures, and then I could pay him off. And then when it comes in, it's just boom. I just come in. He calls me, come in and pick it up. So you might be able to do that too if you want to have it like in hand that day, because you still have to wait for it to come out, and then you got to wait for it to ship.
Mm-hmm.
So those are options. I mean, I do support local businesses, especially now. With inflation and everything getting as crazy as it is, it doesn't hurt to help support a local business.
Yeah, usually if you have a shop that sells hot toys, they usually can have that option for you. Because the same by me, the shop's gone now because he died, but I used to do the same thing. I bought a few Predators through him. Same deal you were just talking about.
Yeah, it's a good thing because it feels good, when you can like walk into your shop and like, be like, hey. And he's like, here's your figure, boom, and it's definitely a cool feeling. And the shop gets a little bit of a kickback too, because they don't pay they pay cost on it, but they have to sell, they still have to obviously make their money. And I think that's cool. Me personally, I mean, I wish if I could distribute through Hot Toys, shit, I would do that all the time through Sideshow. Like, here, send me all those figures. I'll sell some, keep some, sell some.
And just the difference in feeling from opening up your Hot Toys to like a normal action figure is night and day. Like I'll
Oh.
never forget my first hot toy. It was the Tracker Predator from the Predators movie. That was my first hot toy ever. I'll never forget the smell of it. I'll never forget it coming to the front door, opening that motherfucker. Like best feeling ever, dude. Like
Yeah, it is a good feeling.
middle of a
When
snowstorm, it was awesome. Like
When
I could tell you play by play, opening up that Predator, putting a dog Predator together, dude. Oh man, it was
Yeah,
badass.
when I opened my Mandalorian Deluxe the other day, when I got it from Josh, it's so many accessories. It was like 4 layers of packaging deep, just with accessories for it, and it was so much fun putting it together.
Yep.
For sure. A little bit of cursing, but not much. Because, here I am trying to be really careful with it. And I'm trying to get everything on there perfect the way I want him to hold the speeder bike and all that and shit. And I'm like, I hope I don't snap this bastard's arm backwards or something, I get anxiety with them things, man.
Dude, they can, because especially even the QC on those were suffering. There was like the one with the Ghost Rider, and then there was recently there was two of the Star Wars hot toys. I can't remember what they were recently in the last 6 months that have been like literally it came in the box broken. You open the box and they were already broken. So it's like, where's the QC? And then when you got to contact Hot Toys, it's like, hey, can I get another one? Sorry, it's sold out.
Yeah,
So what do? You keep a broken figure?
Right. Yeah, that sucks. That's one negative to it.
I mean, like, I love Mezco. Like, I heard you talking about Mezco, and you got that Mezco Crow, which I'm totally jealous of. Both you and Carlos, because he's my favorite. I named my son Brandon after Brandon Lee. But like, that's one of those figures that like I have FOMO because I feel like I'm gonna miss out and not get it, and like it'll go completely by the wayside, and it'll just skyrocket to like $500. Like, I have currently one right now, or two, that are worth like $500. The Daredevil from the Netflix Mezco, and the Iron Fist.
I wish I had the Netflix Punisher.
That's the other one I want right there.
That's beautiful.
The Clone Wars
sick.
Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's the one.
Does that actually have the light up LED in the lightsaber?
I believe so.
That's
Look. Let me look.
That's definitely cool. I'd get that if I was.
Well, just like you were talking about the quality on the Hot Toys and stuff, that's how I felt about that Mezco Crow. Like, I literally posed it in whatever pose, and it's just on my shelf in my bedroom, and I haven't touched it since because it feels so delicate.
Dude, I have, dude, if you look up there, okay, so like right up here behind my head, which I'm trying to get out the shot. Okay,
We
behind
can't
my
see
head
behind
next to
that
the
big
hammer.
ass thing.
I know, behind my big old melon.
That
Okay,
fucking melon.
up there is my Justice League shelf. The farthest end where my thumb is pointing, that's my freaking Mezco Aquaman, the Jason Momoa one. I have not taken it down except to dust it because I fear that like I'm gonna break it. And I have the Mezco Batman from the Justice League, and I don't take him out the box because I'm scared that if I'm gonna take him out, I'm gonna fuck him up. Because again, it's those figures are so nice, but they're the biggest QC issue is the spandex. Moon Knight. I sold my Moon Knight one because the spandex was starting to wear, and I only posed them 3 times. 3 times I posed them, and it was already starting to wear between the arm joint and in the crotch. Like, from just positioning it like this or like this, you couldn't really do much unless you pose it once and leave it.
That's the problem with all those superhero hot toys, like even like the rubbery suits and shit. You really can't keep them in dynamic poses.
Or you can, it's just you never touch it again.
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah,
put
exactly.
it and then leave it,
But you
like
ain't playing around with it, you ain't using it for figure photography and
you're not doing this and posing the shit out of it,
right?
Like these cheap things.
And would you say it's cheap because that was a $53 set?
Yeah, but I didn't pay $53 for this.
Oh, I didn't pay $53 for mine.
I paid $15 for it.
But do you see what I'm saying? Like, that I feel like, when you look at that, Marvel Legends, I think as far now, like, if I were to look at Hasbro, their QC has started to go down the same way I was starting to notice WWE, the elites were starting to go down. Even though I stopped collecting them, the ultimates are the only way to go now. If I'm gonna spend $35 or $40 on a figure, give me one with a ton of accessories that's got butterfly joints. That's it.
Yeah, but those elites are just sitting nowadays. They're not even like
They're clearance.
selling
You can get them
out.
for $6. It
I'm
was ridiculous.
saying.
I saw a whole wall of all the when you guys were posting all your hunt videos, and I'm like, I'm watching your videos, and then I go to Target. I literally watch some of y'all's videos as I drive to Target, so it's kind of funny. Like I'm doing a toy hunt and I'm driving, watching y'all's videos, and I go to Target and I see the clearance, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is everywhere. It's across the country. Doesn't matter where we are. We all see the same clearance. Figures that weren't never released or they had a limited run and then boom, they were pulled out the box and put instantly to clearance.
That's why I don't know how, like, I can't see a lot of these figure lines continuing because, like, for instance, like the Jurassic Park stuff, everybody knows to wait for it to go on clearance. So why would Mattel keep releasing new stuff in those lines if they're going to know they're just going to lose money on it? It's not like and everybody's doing that with everything now. DC Multiverse, wrestling, everybody knows wait till clearance unless all the smart people know. So
Unless
why
they're
would
the-
I
like you
mean
said,
how
unless
can they
they're the platinum
continue?
editions or the Target exclusives? And if you really, really don't like, people got screwed over on the what was it, Power Ring one for the Starro figure.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got screwed over because I found him one at my friend's store. But if you waited, you can't find him anywhere. So people had to like go online and hunt down to find that piece. But you're right. If I wait for like a regular release, a non-exclusive, well, I can wait till $6 clearance, $5 clearance. Why not?
Yeah, I just don't see how they're gonna. I think these companies are gonna have to cut back on their waves and shit. We're not gonna be seeing as much stuff because, I don't know. I just like the Hammond collection stuff, especially. That's one that really stands out to me. Is it always goes to clearance? I mean, it's been because I've bought every one of mine on clearance because I wait. So why would they continue to release it? I just don't get it. And I mean, that's starting to be the case with all the lines. Like I just said, DC, Marvel, the wrestling. I mean, NECA, they don't go on clearance, but that stuff even just sits on the shelves. I mean,
NECA sits, but you know what though? Like you were saying,
they
it's
do sell
quality.
eventually, but
Exactly. See, people could like say, yeah, you'll see the Stephen King Pennywise, right? You'll see that one there, and you'll see like a Candyman sitting. But they know $40 somebody will pick it up eventually.
Yep, exactly.
You know, they don't see, but when it's like DC Multiverse and they release like, I still have yet to see the Supergirl from the Injustice wave that they did with the special page punters that they did, the 7-inch. Never seen it.
Yeah, I don't think they haven't even hit yet.
No, they hit because it hit everywhere except here.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
Bro, they hit everywhere because I've seen them online. I've seen them everywhere. I was just like, wow, Supergirl is out. And I wanted her because I love the Injustice video game, but like still can't find her. Bet I find her clearance one day. I just walk into Target and I'll look in the clearance and bada bing.
Oh, yeah. That's why I wait. I haven't. I'm trying to think, what was the last Marvel Legend I paid full price for?
Shit, I haven't paid full price for a Marvel Legend.
Howard the Duck. I think Howard the Duck because I haven't found him.
No, I lie.
Until recently.
No, the agent,
Jimmy Woo.
Jimmy Woo. I paid full price for him at Walmart, $24.
See, I mean, and even though it's nice for us because you're getting it on clearance and stuff, eventually it's gonna fuck yourself because it's gonna kill the line eventually.
Exactly. Yeah. It's gonna either go like you said. McFarlane posts on Instagram a lot of deals. Like they did that Page Puncher. Was it the Page Puncher Platinum Edition of Captain Cold, which was a special color variant it was $9. I was like, all right, I'll order it. What the hell? This was a few months ago. $9. I'll pay $9.99. And then I was like, well, they said you get free shipping if I could get it up to $25. So I was like, ordered Static Shock. So I paid like $27.62. and I got 2 figures free shipping from McFarlane. Now, that Page Puncher would have never hit, or if it did hit, it was maybe 1 per case, if they even did it like that. Still never saw the Gorilla Grodd from that set. You know,
I
and
think that's the only one I haven't seen is the Gorilla.
yeah, because I have Heatwave. I got the Heatwave, and he's dope. I love this figure, Heatwave.
Yeah, see, I've seen all those. I never saw Gorilla Grodd though.
Yeah, I haven't seen Grodd. I got the Captain Cole Platinum. I got Heatwave, and then I have the Atom from that wave. I still haven't even seen the Flash Wave, the one that you guys were talking about with the new Jay Garrick. I ordered Jay Garrick, the non-platinum edition from Amazon because it was like on sale, and I got him and Kid Flash to get the Speed Demon body and the head, but I'm missing the Wally West Blue Lantern and then the Barry Allen the black variant red suit, and those never hit stores. It's like, you know, where's it? Why are we not seeing it? I thought the supply chain things were better.
I feel like
just saw Kid Flash.
I never see those in like the full wave. Like I'll walk in one day and I'll see like 2 of them, and there'll be like a bunch of them, but it's only 2 of them. And then I'll go to another store and it'll be like I'll see like 2 more of them, but I never see like the whole wave of them. It's not like I'll walk in and like you see the whole wave of the new Marvel Legends series. I never see that with DC Multiverse.
Same here. I don't see them ever.
100%. The only ever time I see a full wave is at my local comic shop.
Yeah,
that's the only time I'll see a full wave. But I've never seen it like I've never seen the Ra's al Ghul wave for Solomon Grundy. I never saw I never seen the Gorilla Grodd. And I only saw bits and pieces. Like this heat weave I found, I told you all how I got this for like $6 because the box was jacked up. Like it looked like somebody stomped on it. And I was like, okay, you know, because you could imagine it probably was sitting in the back. Nobody saw it. It got crushed by another box. They put it on the shelf just to get it out there and didn't expect the collector to go, hey, I want to buy it, but can you give it to me for like $6? You know, because that's what it's worth to me. But you're right.
So I'm looking up that Paz Vizsla. It's not going to ship until September of 24.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
So that's what I hate about pre-ordering. Like they want you to put money down now, but you won't get it for a year and a half. Well, even more than that.
Well, you put down $30 and then you pay the monthly payment.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
he doesn't want to do that.
You're never guaranteed tomorrow. So, like, who's going to get this if something happens to me?
Well, then you get your money back if they cancel.
I won't get my money back.
Why wouldn't you get your money back?
Because I won't be here. Who knows? You know, you never know it tomorrow.
Well, then you ain't got to worry about it anyways. Even if you have it,
I don't want my wife to fucking open a box and bring back all these wonderful memories of me.
That's an irrelevant point.
I don't know. It's just a long time away. That's all it seems like.
That's how it is with everything, though. Look at fucking Mezco. They got their figures go 5 years out.
No, yeah, look at that. Batman '89 still hasn't come out yet.
Oh no. What was it? I'll talk Hot Toys. Captain America Endgame Cap with Mjolnir. How long did they wait till they released that one? 3 years.
Yeah.
It was delayed. It took a year and a half for the pre-order. Then it was delayed another year and a half.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I agree.
Look at all those HasLabs that they've been doing. They take forever to show up.
My thing is, if you want it, you pre-order it and get it out of the way. Otherwise, this pre-order is going to sell out and you'll be fucked.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, they only do pre-orders to see what the interest is, and then they start making them. They don't just have them.
And it might not be September 24. That's estimated. It might be earlier.
Yeah, it could be earlier, and that's what sucks too.
Yeah, a lot. But
next, you know, you got $400 or $500 out of your bank account. You're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, have you guys
paying it off though?
I'm looking at this. They also have a Cobb Vanth hot toy.
He's one of my favorites.
Comes out December of 23.
Yeah,
that's a nice looking figure too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got to give. They do some great work. I mean, if I was into Star Wars hot toys, that would be probably one I would buy. Just because I think Timothy Oliphant did a great job.
He did
a great job, and he's now one of those characters that in Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian. You're gonna have to see him.
But the one that I really kind of want, and I already have it on pre-order, and I'm glad I do, is the Cad Bane, and that's this December also.
Oh yeah, Cad Bane looks cool too. I saw that one.
Yeah.
Now I already learned my lesson in pre-ordering shit, so I just don't do it anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you gotta.
I feel like it's different for Hot Toys. Like,
yeah, it's once you leave the 6 scale, the going to 6 scale, it's like it's an investment. You know, like I had a friend of mine that used to buy sideshow statues, and he had his whole basement with all these like detofs and special cases, and then he sold like 90% of his collection off to buy a motorcycle. And this is a couple years ago, and he literally was like reboxing everything. He had like half his garage was just sideshow boxes. He didn't even park his car in his garage. You know,
and like
that's the investment.
They keep you more informed and shit. You know, like if they give you a date, they're pretty damn good with the date. And if not, they'll tell you, hey, this is gonna be coming into stock, and you know, you can keep track of it. Not like, you know, like I was just saying with my pre-orders out like through like Entertainment Earth or Big Bad. You got fucking 100 fucking pre-orders, and then all of a sudden one day, like you get these surprise fucking hits on your bank account. Like that's the shit I can't stand.
Yeah, that's why my wife got mad at me for pre-ordering, because right before the baby came, this was a couple of years ago, I remember I had a bunch of shit pre-ordered through Entertainment Earth, and I woke up one morning, and I mean, we had money in our bank account, but like I literally just wake up and I see my phone, and it's just like ping, 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 ping. I just see all these text messages from my bank saying like, "Hey, minus this, minus this, minus this," and then my boxes showed up at my house, and my wife's like,
a perfect example is this guy and this guy right here. This one was supposed to ship till fucking March, and all of a sudden there was 3 hits on my bank account. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I was not expecting that.
Hey, Yukon, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I've been there.
I have not gotten there yet, thankfully. I don't pre-order a lot, so yeah. I don't want that.
You're a different type of collector. I consider you like if we're the grunts, you're like a sniper. Because you take your time to figure out what you're looking for, and like you're more precise with what you look for, which I think is a very cool trait in a collector. Versus someone like me, Colin, and Carlos, where we're like, oh shit, we're gonna get this, bang, and then it's like, ah, crap, our bank account got hit. Boom.
Yeah, I am pretty meticulous. Oh, well.
Yeah,
I respect it.
I've learned my lesson. I don't pre-order a bunch of shit anymore.
Well, this is the thing with me is it's like I got other shit that I do besides this that I gotta give some of the money to. So I gotta figure out. All right, I want the Paz Vizsla, I want the Cad Bane, I want the Obi-Wan clone. I already know that, but anything past that, now I gotta see what do I gotta put towards what I'm doing here, what I'm doing there. You know, as far as like mountain biking season's coming up, I gotta do stuff for that. I gotta get my state park pass. I got to do this. I got a lot to do because I'm going to get into these parks and ride starting probably.
Are you going to get a
couple
GoPro?
Weeks. What's that?
Are you going to get a GoPro so you can put it on the bike?
I thought about it.
That'd be kind of cool to actually like, you know, have you like while you're riding.
Yeah.
Just to see the trail.
I definitely I thought about that because I wanted to add that to my channel too. So I'm definitely looking into that, but it might happen. I got to get into shape first. I'm way out of shape. I got to get in shape in a month because I want to go out and ride so bad, man. I can't wait.
Well, man,
you're itching for this winter shit to end, aren't you?
Well, it's not really like it was 75 degrees last. It was 75 last Thursday, and then it was
71 outside right now.
Yeah, and then it was 35 Saturday.
Oh yeah, it was cold.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, so we didn't get much snow. We got like a few like 5 or 6 flurries, and it's not been a bad winter, man. I haven't touched my shovel in years, and it's been okay. And I technically could go ride now. I mean, I could. It's not cold enough where I can't ride. It's just I need to get in shape a little bit better first.
Yeah, not here. It's going to be 34 tonight. Tomorrow it's going to be 26. It's snowing.
Jesus.
Man,
yeah, it's just
so
a snow for like 3 days.
West Coast is getting our weather, and we're getting their weather.
Good.
Yeah, dude. You know,
Like,
it
yeah,
snowed all the way down in
I-
Hollywood. That's how crazy this is because it never snows
I
that
saw your
far.
video, like when you were driving your car, you just literally see all this snow, and I'm like, holy shit, I haven't seen snow in like almost, what was it, since last March.
Yeah.
Last March was when I saw snow here in Charlotte, and
Yeah, it
it
doesn't
snowed
snow
for 2
here
days,
like that.
and that was it. They close our roads, our schools. It's hilarious. We make jokes about it because everybody makes the run for the store to go get bread, water, and milk. And
Oh, that happened
know.
here for like 1 inch.
yeah, that happens in Charlotte. Like the minute the flurries start happening, you start seeing people just hoard the water and the bread.
Everybody's
And the
like,
milk.
"Holy fuck! Get the
Jeez, we
toilet
go-
paper, get
dude.
the eggs, get the milk, get the cereal, get
Fucking
the
snows by me. We go joyriding, dude. Like,
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When I
I
lived
did
in
that
New York,
30
that
years
was
ago,
typical.
but
It's
not.
like what you walk outside, shovel your.
we're still
salt.
be grilling and shit while it's snowing here.
I would still be grilling.
That
too.
shit don't affect us at all. I love you go out west and shit, and like they just like shut down when it snows. Like there's
Dude, if you came here to visit, you'd laugh because if you saw it snow, literally, like my wife has been like ready to leave for work, and she's like, "Oh, they just called me," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Oh, they shut down the school." I'm like, "Why?" Oh, they thought it's gonna snow.
like it's got to be bad to have a snow day here. Like
Shit, I remember working at the hospital years ago, and we get like 6 inches of snow, and they're like, nobody can leave because I don't know if somebody can make it in to take your place. So
That
we'd
was
be
my
stuck
mom.
there overnight.
My mom
Jeez.
used to, when my mom was alive, she used to be a nurse, and in New York, that was what they did. Like if it got
Yeah.
snowed really bad, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I ain't leaving. You got to stay here till we can find out if that person can get here or not."
I've been stuck there multiple times. I mean, the money's nice, but I mean, I want to go to fuck home, my own bed, not a cot.
Shit,
know?
hell yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, man, yeah. Are you guys? Let me ask this question to you guys. And maybe this can go out to the chat too. Have you guys just been feeling like lackluster? Because I heard Colin say it, and I feel the same way. Are you just feeling lackluster about even going toy hunting? Like, because I feel
that's why I
like everything
stopped.
I can get it online. Honestly,
Well, for me, I don't do many Targets or Walmart or at least video them because it's just nothing there. Here is terrible, but like the collectible stores and the flea markets, I will be doing. I think I got something in mind for like the next week or two, so I might be coming back on finally, but I don't know. We'll see.
Because I just don't really. It's like the last couple times I've gone out, I just was like, it's so deader than Dillinger out there. It's just like nobody, even when my local comic book guy tells me that there's nothing out there because he knows all the exclusives, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
There's just nothing exciting out there right now. That's the problem. And if you really think about it, that's usually the first quarter of the year for everything.
I've been feeling that way since last year, though.
Movies. No, I'm just saying in general, like the first quarter sucks.
No, I agree with you. Like they just released that new Marvel Legends wave, that Cap wave that was supposed to release in June. Hasbro just put out the new wave now with It's the Wonder Man, that weird eyeball dude, Yelena Belova, and I was like we needed like a 15th Iron Man, but like they released that just got released. I'm like, holy shit, that's supposed to be out in like June, and then they just released CoverGirl, for G.I. Joe, and she was supposed to be out in April.
I think it's because it's been so oversaturated with everything that's just kind of like we don't like everything is just it's stuff we've all seen already, and it's just getting old. Like
they're trying to pace themselves now because they finally caught it with COVID for one, and like I had seen a bunch of people bitching about how the Ant-Man Quantumania figures aren't coming out until the fall or the summer. It's because the movie was supposed to come out in July and they got moved to February, and the figures are coming out still later because of that. So I don't know. Don't know.
Again,
for me, like moving on from like these little figures to like Hot Toys and helmets primarily, it's like I'm not gonna find that shit in a regular store anyway. So like, what am I going there for? So
so your collection is more fine-tuned. Like I've fine-tuned mine finally after paring down. I agree with you because like as you see, like I have my lightsaber, my droid, my helmet. You don't find those all. You can't get two of those. You have to get at Disney, and the other stuff if you get it when it's on sale or gifts. You know, honestly, it's like wrestling figures. I don't care about. I'll watch wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, but
I'm missing
like,
Raw right now. Matter of fact,
yeah, but honestly,
Oh,
there's not.
shit.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. They ain't shit on.
it
Raw
didn't
at
look
all.
like it was anything going on in there.
Like,
That's
I've been-
why I really didn't care.
I've been doing less toy hunting, but I'm still doing my toy hunts because really my toy hunts aren't for me. They're so other people can see what's in the store, because there's people that watch our channels to see what's in the store. So then they go, oh, hey, I got to get to the
Yeah.
store now.
Yeah,
So
the only problem
I'm
with me
filming
is
the stuff for them.
yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I'm going to the store and I'm buying my stuff regardless. I don't need to film it so I can look at it later.
Yeah,
So it doesn't matter to me what's really in the store, because
right.
they're gonna watch it and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Marvel Legends are in there." That's so.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
for my
continue
store,
to
they're
do
gonna be
toy
like-
hunts for them. I'm just not going as often as I was.
Yeah, my stores are
Right.
gonna be like, there's nothing in this guy's fucking stores. I'm not watching it anymore. Because
Oh yeah, they would be. My stores would be picked over already. Like I told you, they'd
like,
be
Oh,
like,
fuck this
God.
guy.
they would be like, oh wait, Kent Pool already did that. Never mind. Nah.
It's funny hearing that, because I haven't done toy hunts until recently. I mean, I did them. I'd say like I more like with Colin, like I'll go if I'm going to a store, I'll go check, but I'm not filming anything because I'm like, there ain't nothing to film. No one wants to see a bunch of empty pegs.
No, and I
It's kind of a
went
waste
to
of time.
I went to Burlington a couple nights ago, and I was like, all these people find shit at Burlington. They didn't have shit at my Burlington either. That place looked like a fucking Goodwill. Worse. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what kind of Burlington do these people have? Because I don't have that kind of Burlington.
I know, like a Ross, where they're
shithole.
like, yo, I found like people be telling me they're like, oh, I found all these classified GI Joes, and I find this, and I'm like,
Yeah,
dude, I went to Ross. There ain't shit. They had
No,
Pokemon
no.
cards that were open.
no,
You know,
Yeah.
they didn't have shit at my. Yeah, I don't know.
I went to
what you guys
a
got
different
going on.
Burlington
At least you know you're not getting any good ones.
exactly, because they were still left there.
I went to a Burlington in Chico, and I'd never been in there. And I walked in, and I'm like, "Holy shit! Their freaking toy section's huge." I mean, it was pretty much picked through. But I sent Colin like the Ninja Turtles. Like I'd never seen those. I know they're old, and one of the eyes on both of them were side-eyed. But they actually had shit I've never. Our Burlington won't carry. Like they had actual Marvel Legends. They had G.I. Joe Classified. I was just like blown away. I was like, "Holy shit! I need to drive to this one more often."
Yeah.
But do I want to drive an hour to it just for that? No.
Like I said, I'm gonna blame Colin because I'm not a fan of. I love horror. Horror is and I love it's one of my favorite genres of movies is horror movies. And when I saw this, I had to get it. When I got this one, and I sent it to you, I was like, but I blame you because I was watching your video before I went to Target and I saw this and I was like, son of a bitch, this thing looks dope. And it has LED lights in it. I was like, ooh, can't wait to review this. And I was like,
Yeah,
son
that's
of a
a bad
bitch.
ass one.
And he said to me, man, I guess my influence is working. Because it's true. I honestly, folks, would never have thought to buy another NECA Pred. He got me one for Christmas, which I absolutely love. And I got this one, and now it's like, ooh, I want a Prey one. Give me the Prey one next. I want that.
Yeah.
I just seen the Shaman one for the first time the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, this thing's awesome looking."
It is.
That's the one I got from. That's the
love
one I got
mine.
for Christmas from Colin. I love that thing. That's the only one I have.
Yep.
And I was
It's
just
one
like,
worth
"God
having.
dang!"
Honestly, it's the one worth having because I love that one. This one's dope too. I know that I saw I think it's up on pre-order for Big Bad was the Ultimate Elder.
Yeah, that one's dope as fuck.
Yeah, that one looks dope too. I was like, holy shit.
That's one of my that's been one of my all-time favorites for ever.
Is that a re-release though? The one that they put up on Big Bad, or is that just a regular release?
Well, these have all been out before, but the Ultimates are brand new.
Oh, the Ultimates are brand new. Okay.
Yeah, the
'Cause
paint.
I
They
didn't know it was
like
different.
upgraded the paint. They gave them all biomasks and gave them extra weapons and shit.
'Cause that
Did
one I
you,
wa-
Colin? Did you get the concrete one? The concrete?
Not yet. I will. When it came out, there was so much other shit I needed to buy, and it's not a rush,
I was just wondering because I haven't seen it at a Target until today for a while. I was like,
That
"Oh,
thing's
shit."
badass though. I can't wait. I really can't wait to get it. He's big. He's like
Yeah,
10
he's,
inches
he's
tall.
big.
Yeah,
He's heavy.
yeah, he's dope. I can't wait to get him. At him.
So Legacy of Nerd, what's up, dude? Oh, and congratulations on the Red Ranger interview. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
dude, that was a dope interview to watch. And I'm glad that he really he shouted you out. That was freaking awesome. That his PR people reached out to you. That was freaking dope. I wish I could done that. Like, just because I would love to have been a fly on the wall to just be like, dude, what's up with you? And why may he rest in peace, JDF? Like, what was your old beefs about? But I know he probably would have been like, fuck you, I ain't answering that question.
Probably.
Oh, and I don't know if I told you too about the QC issues I saw with the new Lightning Collection in Space Silver Ranger. Look at this. Out of the package.
He's
Hips are
loosey goosey, huh?
Loosey goosey. Arms are still. I did a little heat treatment on the arms, so the arms are fine now. But man, this leg, look at that's way too loose. And then this one is like I could probably pull if I pulled hard enough. I could probably pull it right out. And I was like, man, $40. What the fuck?
That was $40.
Because it comes with the bike.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that would have been. I would have waited.
Maybe that's why his legs are loose. He has to get over the bike.
Nah, they're not that loose, bro. Bro.
I had a really dirty joke about you saying that, but I'm gonna.
I know, but it's like I feel like the quality of these bikes have gone down significantly from Hasbro because I have the Omega Ranger, which was from SPD, and he has a unicycle, and that thing's way better constructed than this one. At least that's my personal opinion. So.
And you're entitled to that. Yes.
I know I am. Thank you, sir.
You're like one of the few that collect Power Rangers, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
can't
I love
stand looking at them, to be honest. No offense. I just don't fucking like them at all.
Hey,
I don't know why. I just don't.
I
always found that show kind of creepy.
What?
I don't know.
You mean like this?
Holy shit.
I'm just saying. I mean, to each their own. But for me personally, my opinion, I never really cared.
Oh no, dude. I honestly, I was like that with Star Wars. If you watched any of my content from like 5 years ago, I was like the most strict hater on Star Wars. I was like, "Fuck Black Series, you're whack." And of course, then I did. 3 years ago, I started collecting them and went on a whole tirade about buying them and then sold them. Then I did Mandalorian, bought and sold that. And now I have, a lightsaber and a droid. And I absolutely love Star Wars. Will I buy Black Series anymore? No. I think that ship has done sailed. I think they look cool, but again, it's their price is just going too high up.
Repaint. Yeah.
And you're right. They literally are repaints and reissues of molds of figures we've already seen.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I get it's cheaper to do that, but come on, man. I don't need 6 Rexes. I don't need, I wish that they had made more of the Bad Batch figures, because when I sold those to my comic book store, loose, my Hunter sold for $50. Loose, out of the box. If I had Crosshair, loose Crosshair is like $70 loose.
Honestly, I'm surprised that you keep seeing all these Rangers coming out because all the pegs are always full by me and they always hang there. They're always dust on them. Like
because my nephews. My nephews are huge into Power Rangers now. My brother-in-law is a big Power Ranger fan. And he was like, he got the boys, they had a Power Ranger birthday, and we got them a bunch of Power Ranger shit. I could not find certain figures because Walmart carries certain ones, Target only carries certain ones. So I had to go to Amazon. And it was a pain in the ass because I was like, a year and a half ago, I could have found these exact figures at Target or Walmart. Now you can't find them anywhere. And now Lightning Collections has been putting more figures out, and now they're doing the windowless packaging, and I'm over it. Like I'm almost to the point now where it's like, why collect it?
Which Black Series did you say was expensive? $70? Tech?
No, not Tech. Tech, I sold Tech for like 35, 40. The one that was expensive was Hunter and Crosshair. Those were the two most expensive ones because
Oh.
Crosshair
I
has two
see.
variants. Because Crosshair has the Imperial armor, the black armor variant, and then they have the regular one. And the only one that people were able to find when they first released was his Bad Batch armor, but then nobody could find that one, and that one skyrocketed to like $200, and you can only get it from overseas. And
He's $32 on Amazon. Well, I don't know if this is the same one or not, but
I sold my
black
Hunter for
armor.
80.
Yeah, Hunter is still one of my favorite characters from that show, and I was like, a rumor was that they were going to be releasing later this year. I think they said this summer they were going to release all the new Bad Batch figures in their new colored armor.
I
And
would
was
buy
like,
the Cad Bane. That looks good.
Which one's that one? Is that the HasLab one that was in the special box that slides out, or is it just the regular box?
I think it's Amazon exclusive.
I would get it. There was one that was
$25, not bad.
It's a good figure. It's a nice looking one. I had that one. I liked it because I had him. I took pictures with him and Cad Bane. Cod Bennett. I mean, that was a lot of fun.
Oh, Hunter, you're right. Hunter's going for 135, 146.
Yeah, because they stopped producing them, and they were like, a lot of people were like, well, why are you stopping produce this? Like, what the hell? They were like, well, they're going to be making a new version with their new armors, but nobody knows the release date. And then there was rumors that the Mandalorian figures were going to skyrocket, but then you oversaturate the market with those because we all know Target, you couldn't fucking spit in the wind without seeing an end cap with 60 of the Grogu frozen tundra Mandalorian, for $12.
You know what's funny about those is there was like 50 at like all my Targets, and then one day I walk in and they're all gone.
Because
I never saw them on clearance; they just disappeared.
Yeah, they salvaged them then.
Yeah, go to Ollie's.
Yeah, because you like see Arts that half off place, whatever. They had a ton of them, and I was like, "Good lord!"
I mean, I wouldn't have bought it on clearance either, but it was funny. Like,
oh yeah, it's hilarious when I look at things like that. I'm like, really? I'm like, yo, motherfuckers are crazy. Like, they, and it's like those wrestling figures. Like, they still have Masterverse figures that I've seen like 1,000 times over, and they have them like now clearance all out. Even the newer ones are clearance and out, and I'm just like, Jesus. But again, I'm not into Masterverse. I got out of it. Marvel Legends are about where I'm gonna stay, and Lightning Collection. Even Lightning Collection may get me to leave and just go stick with SH Figure Arts, because at least with those, I know I pay $60. I'm gonna get a figure quality with a window on the box. But again, I'm not in. A lot of my friends make fun of me because I don't listen to I don't watch the American versions of the shows. I think they're whack. Everything after Mighty Morphin was whack. Fight me on that, folks. Fight me.
I won't.
I ain't fighting,
I'll even
'cause
say
I don't
before
care.
that.
Not you guys. I'm talking about, like, I know Daniel and I have got to have that. Me and Legacy and Nerd got to have that debate, because I know that he would be he is extremely knowledgeable when it comes to the American stuff, but I think I got him beat when it comes to the Japanese.
Yeah. I think we're going to get out of here, man. I got to get up really early. I know you guys don't. I'm just
What are you
kidding.
talking about? I got to take my daughter to school tomorrow. What are you talking about?
yeah, we've been out long enough.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
been fun.
gonna eat dinner. My wife came home, so dinner's done.
Mm,
I think we're losing our viewers, anyways.
yeah. It must have been that Power
Aw.
Ranger shit that I said. Sorry, people.
It's okay. Listen, we love
still
you guys.
love you guys.
Don't, we love you
Yeah,
guys.
I
Don't
still love
go.
you guys. Each their own. You can hate me too. It's okay.
Oh shit!
Fight Joe on it. Fight Joe.
No.
Ugh.
Yeah. So that was
Yeah.
fun.
I don't like Power Rangers either, but
No,
I
that was
do
thank
like
you
the
guys.
Power Ranger movie. I always liked the
Yes.
Ooze movie, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
News.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like Power Rangers either. But I will watch the movie.
I won't.
Yeah,
But
I do too.
mean,
I like the one with Bryan
I might be
Cranston a
missing
little
out.
bit.
I don't know. I may be. Who knows? I might be missing out.
Nah, if you weren't into it when you were a kid, don't worry, you're not missing out.
I just always thought it was creepy.
It's a
I
neat.
don't know.
Think about it this way: there's Star Wars fans, there's Star Trek fans, right?
Yeah.
There's Godzilla fans, there's
Don't get me
Power
started
Ranger
like
fans.
that.
I
Yeah.
feel like
There's
it's like
literally
a bad cosplay. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was just a bad scene for me. I don't know what it was. Anyway,
That's funny. But hey, thanks for letting me come on. Appreciate
no,
it.
thanks
Exactly.
coming
Thank you
on.
guys
It
for
was
having us on. It's been
getting
fun.
the band back together again for the first time in a long time. That was fun, man.
Yeah, this was definitely.
Yep. Yeah. So, well, I guess we'll see everybody on Sunday with Eben the Collector.
Nice.
He'll be on with
I
us.
thought it was. Oh, well, I was saying that name
Oh.
wrong. So.
I gotta talk to you later, Joe. I gotta text you, Joe.
Me?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
because
Text
we
me.
gotta figure out.
You got my number. Hey, change the number. Hurry. Just kidding.
we gotta figure out WrestleMania. Are we gonna do NXT? WrestleMania.
Just WrestleMania.
We're gonna do WrestleMania both
It's
nights.
2 nights as it is. you
Yeah.
know.
Well, because it's at 1:00 NXT starts, and then it goes
Yeah.
on.
1:00 on a Saturday. I'm out drinking probably, but
I figured. I
Yeah.
wanted to
and
square
I think
that.
Scott's coming over here to watch with me. I think, and then Colin might join, and then I think the Pretty Fig
Colin said he was-
Collector.
I thought
If she's
Colin
not
said he
going to
was.
WrestleMania, she'll come on with us too.
Colin, you gonna join us for that?
yeah, yep.
That's gonna be dope. Because I'm gonna scream like a little schoolgirl when Cody wins.
Oh, me too.
And I'm
I was
thinking
like,
I want to do these lives every week to check out new toys and shit that are coming out and talk about whatever. So
Nice.
Says the
Sounds
single
good.
guy. I gotta talk my wife into letting me do this. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, my wife. See, sadly, it's because my wife's at the hospital right now with the mom, which the surgery went well. Just I
Good.
didn't get to text you guys, so this definitely helped take my mind off things. So I appreciate you,
yeah.
brothers, and I love you for that.
Yeah, man.
That's why she's not home. But if she was home right now, she'd be yelling at me to be like, "You gotta go take the girls to school, go to bed."
Yeah, she's probably watching this right now, yelling at you through the screen.
No, she's at the hospital right now. She ain't caring too diddly. She's
She'll come
happy
home
that
and tuck you
I
in.
bought dinner. She'll be tucking me in it a little bit because I'm about to join the baby and go to sleep.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Thanks for coming on, man. Love you guys.
No problem. Love you guys. Take it
Talk
easy.
to you soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on Sunday with Eben the Collector at 9 a.m. Eastern. Good night.
peace out, everybody.